Parents are often uncertain about issues related to bilingualism. Our goal today is to debunk some of the common myths about being bilingual. Bilingualism does not mean you have to be equally proficient in both languages. Some people may understand two languages, but choose to just speak one. Other bilinguals use different languages in different contexts, such as school and home. Your language proficiency may vary based on the amount and exposure of instruction. Many studies on bilingualism have shown that using two languages does not confuse a child. In fact, learning two languages simultaneously from birth is said to be the easiest way to become bilingual. Generally speaking, there are two types of bilingualism. Simultaneous bilingualism, in which two languages are acquired at the same time, typically before age 3, and sequential bilingualism, when the second language is introduced after age 3. Simultaneous bilinguals are more likely to develop a natural accent and more likely to become balanced bilinguals. Either way, the best way to learn is to practice as much as you can and use language in meaningful, real-life interactions. Language development depends on the amount and quality of input and instruction received, as well as the opportunities available to practice the language. On average, it takes 2 to 3 years for one to develop social proficiency in a language. It may take 5 to 7 years to reach academic proficiency in a second language. I hear this myth often, and I want parents to know that using both languages or alternating between languages in the same sentence or conversation is very common for bilingual speakers. It typically evolves from language mixing to something called code switching. Very competent bilingual speakers often code switch for many reasons, including word choice, emphasis, or unique flair. It can happen more in certain contexts and typically follows the grammar rules of both languages. Bilingualism does not worsen delays or disorders that may be present. If a child presents with a disorder in one language, they will have a disorder in the second language as well. If the difficulties only arise in one language, it could be a sign of limited language proficiency. Being bilingual can actually be beneficial for children who have disabilities, as it allows them to participate in more activities and interactions, which can further develop their social skills as they communicate with family members and friends.